everyone, welcome to my presentation video. My name is Alia Utami Banwati and today I will be discussing a very fantastic topic which is exploring the anti-diabetic benefit of stevia leaf. This topic is highly relevant considering that diabetes mellitus is one of the most pressing global health issues with a steadily increasing number of cases worldwide. However, nature has provided us with an extraordinary solution. Stevia, a natural sweetener that is not only healthy but also beneficial for diabetes management. Okay, in this presentation, I will guide you to better understand how stevia can serve as a superior alternative in supporting our health. So, make sure to stay tuned until the end. Okay guys, this presentation is divided into several main parts. First, we will discuss what diabetes mellitus is and its main cause. Next, we will learn about stevia leaf and their biological benefit. Then we will explore how stevia works as an anti-diabetic agent. After that, I will explain how to find and use stevia followed by some idea for health drinks made with stevia. Let's get started. Okay, let's start by understanding what diabetes mellitus is. Diabetes mellitus is a metabolic disorder characterized by high blood sugar level, hyperglycemia. This condition occurs due to problem with the product or function of insulin, which is production by beta cell in the pancreas. If the beta cells are damaged, insulin production or function is disturbed, lead to elevated blood sugar level. If left untreated, this condition can result in serious complications such as heart disease, kidney damage, nerve disorder, and vision problem. Now that we understand what diabetes mellitus is, let's take a look at its main cause. Diabetes mellitus has several interconnected main causes. One significant factor is genetic, where individuals with a family history of diabetes have a higher risk. Additionally, an unhealthy lifestyle such as consuming food high in sugar and fat without adequate physical activity exacerbates this condition. And obesity, particularly fat accumulation in abdominal area, can cause insulin resistance, further increasing the risk of diabetes. Hormonal disorders such as those seen in PCOS can also affect insulin function. Lastly, age play a crucial role as the risk of diabetes increase with advancing years, especially for those over 45 years old. Okay, what do you think is there a natural way to help control blood sugar level? Let's move on to learn about stevia leaf. Stevia is an herbal plant with the scientific name Stevia rebaudiana, originating from South America, especially in Paraguay and Brazil. Its leaves have a natural sweetener that is 300 to 450 times sweetener than table sugar. Remarkably, stevia contains no calorie, make it a healthy sugar substance, especially people with diabetes, its main components. Steviol glycosides such as steviocyte and riboside make it both safe and beneficial. Now, let's learn about the biological benefit of stevia leaf. Stevia leaf have extraordinary biological benefits that make them more than just a natural sweetener. One of their key benefits is lowering blood sugar level, which makes them highly benefit for people with diabetes. Additionally, stevia acts as antioxidant, protecting the body from damage caused by free radicals. The level also have anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties, which help prevent infection and inflammation. Furthermore, stevia has the potential to inhibit the growth of cancer cells, making it a natural ingredient rich in health benefits. But how exactly does stevia help diabetes patients? Let's dive deeper. Stevia regulates blood sugar level through its active compound, primarily steviocyte. When consumed, steviocyte is converted into steviol by bacteria in the gut. Steviol then increases insulin sensitivity, enabling the body to manage blood sugar level more efficiently. In addition, stevia helps repair damage to beta cells in the pancreas, which are responsible for production insulin. Damage to the cell is often the main cause of reduced insulin product in diabetes patients. By restoring beta cell function, stevia supports natural insulin production and contribute to better diabetes management. Now that we know how it works, let's discuss how to find and use stevia. There are several ways to find either directly or through processed products. For those who enjoy gardening, stevia can be grown at home. If you prefer a more practical option, fresh or dried stevia leaves are available at traditional market or herbal store. The product like extract stevia, liquid or powder of stevia. Now that we know how to find it, what idea come to mind for using stevia? Let's exploring some healthy drink inspiration. Stevia can be used to create a variety of health drinks suitable for people with diabetes. One idea is making herbal tea by adding fresh stevia leaf. You can also try making hot lemonade with infusion stevia, fruit juice with extract stevia. Additionally, stevia can be added to black coffee or for a natural sweet taste without extra calorie. Okay, finally let's summarize the benefit of stevia as an anti-diabetic solution. In conclusion, stevia leaves are a highly beneficial natural alternative, especially for people with diabetes. In addition to being a low-calorie sweetener, stevia also has a potential to lower blood sugar level and prevent diabetes complications. With simple cultivation method, every household can benefit from stevia leaf to improve family health. Okay, thank you very much for watching this presentation until the end. I hope this information is not only useful for learning but also inspires you to lead a healthier life. Let's take small step toward big change. By using stevia, we can not only improve your health but also support environmental suitable and choosing natural solution. If you have any question or would like to discussion further, feel free to leave a comment. Once again, thank you for your attention and see you in the next presentation. Oke guys, untuk menambah kosakata kita, aku punya beberapa part of speech dalam presentasi tadi. Ada adjective, adverb, verb, dan nouns. Oke, kita pahami mulai dari adjective. Dalam presentasi tadi ada metabolic. Metabolic in Indonesia is metabolic, yang maknanya berhubungan dengan proses metabolisme tubuh. High, tinggi, berada di atas batas normal. Yang ketiga, unhealth, tidak sehat, memiliki dampak negatif bagi kesehatan. Kemudian sweet, manis, memiliki rasa seperti gula. Lalu natural, alami, bersumber dari alam tanpa campuran bahan buatan. Yang selanjutnya healthy, sehat, maknanya baik bagi tubuh dan kesejahteraan. Lalu ada low calorie, itu artinya rendah kalori, mengandung sedikit energi dari makanan. Kemudian fertilized, itu artinya subur, yang artinya mampu mendukung pertumbuhan tanaman. Selanjutnya well drained, memiliki drainase baik, maknanya tanah yang tidak mudah tergenang air. Lalu ada fresh, itu artinya segar, baru dan tidak layu. Lalu ada dry, itu kering, tidak mengandung banyak air. Kemudian ready to use, siap pakai, bisa digunakan langsung tanpa persiapan tambahan. Lalu tradisional, artinya berasal dari kebiasaan atau budaya. Beneficial, bermanfaat, memiliki keuntungan atau manfaat. Lalu ada better, lebih baik, lebih unggul dari yang lain. Selanjutnya ada adverb. Adverbnya sini ada naturally, artinya secara alami, maknanya terjadi tanpa campur tangan manusia, berasal dari alam. Lalu ada exponentially, terutama, digunakan untuk menunjukkan hal yang lebih penting dibandingkan yang lainnya. Lalu ada directly, artinya secara langsung, maknanya tanpa perantara atau melalui jalur lurus. Lalu ada slowly, artinya secara perlahan, maknanya dengan kecepatan yang lambat. Lalu ada easily, artinya dengan mudah atau tanpa kesulitan atau usaha yang besar. Lalu ada traditionally, secara tradisional, berdasarkan kebiasaan atau budaya lama. Lalu ada effectively, secara efektif. Lalu ada significantly, secara signifikan. Lalu ada commercially, secara komersial. Selanjutnya, di sini ada beberapa verb yang aku temukan dari presentasi yang telah dipresentasikan tadi. Yang pertama ada characterize, itu dicirikan. Lalu cause, disebabkan. Produk, diproduksi. Reduce, mengurangi. Lead to, menyebabkan. Help, membantu. Prefers, mencegah. Stimulating, merangsang. Increasing, meningkatkan. Repairing, memperbaiki. Growing, menanam. Buying, membeli. Use, menggunakan. Find, menemukan. Add, menambah. Mix, mencampurkan. Blend, mencampur. Lalu ada beberapa nouns. Di antaranya ada diabetes. Itu artinya diabetes, maknanya penyakit kronis yang ditandai dengan kadar gula tinggi. Lalu ada insulin, artinya insulin, Maknanya hormon yang mengatur kadar gula darah dalam tubuh. Pankreas, organ yang memproduksi insulin dan enzim pencernaan. Lalu ada sel, itu unit terkecil dalam tubuh yang berfungsi untuk kehidupan. Lalu ada leaf, itu daun, bagian tanaman yang digunakan untuk pemanis alami. Sweeteners, rasa manis, itu tingkat kemanisan dari suatu bahan atau makanan. Ada benefit, itu manfaat atau keuntungan efek positif dari suatu hal. Lalu ada obesity, itu obesitas, kondisi kelebihan berat badan yang dapat memicu penyakit. Lalu ada lemonade, itu minuman yang dibuat dari lemon dan air. Lalu ada jus, minuman yang diekstrak dari buah dan sayuran. Lalu ada produk, barang atau hasil dari suatu proses produksi. Lalu ada store, itu toko, tempat menjual barang atau produk. Lalu ada family, itu keluarga, kelompok orang yang memiliki hubungan. Lalu ada complication atau komplikasi, masalah tambahan yang timbul dari kondisi penyakit. Lalu ada solution, itu solusi. Lalu ada disorder, gangguan. Lalu ada resistance, resistensi atau ketahanan tubuh terhadap suatu zat atau pengaruh. Lalu ada sensitivity atau sensitivitas, kemampuan untuk merespon rangsang atau kondisi tertentu. Lalu ada growth, pertumbuhan, proses meningkatnya ukuran atau jumlah suatu organisme. Baik, cukup sekian presentasi dari saya. Terima kasih sudah menonton. Bye.